Okay, hold on, dear. I'm doing the test here, like the lady told me to do. Okay, all right. Okay, we're live right here, but what I'm not seeing is how to brighten the screen up here. So we're gonna look right here and see, can we brighten it up some? Okay, that's saying I don't have access to that feature. And it's saying I don't have access to that too. Okay. Um, here, what's this one? Okay. It should be a ability to expand the screen, but I don't see it right here.
What the problem is? What the problem is? God is trying to keep our blessing on my blessing, and I don't want to get to it. You want us, you over us, and we are telling you no. Who's Carl? Who's Carl? Who's Carl?
Here we are having the opportunity to see a person get into their acting and they're entering into their mojo, is what you are hearing.
You should have done it right.
Yeah, expressing a dramatic part. Very well, Almighty. Okay. Now, reminders. On Facebook, your reminders are there. Your devotion is posted. You are supposed to take that particular devotion, read through it. You can, to express out of it, you can do a poem, a skit. Uh, a skit is a short play that is written and acted out. You can also do a dance, a dramatic improvisation of it. You can do a message concerning it. All the modalities that you can do an art picture, you can do a sculpture, any artistic expression. Because we have children, we're asking for no nudity, people. We don't want anything expressed in nudity, okay? And we want the flesh going to a minimum, okay? So I may post a picture, be the long range footage of it myself, so that you would know exactly what the standard is. I might post a picture that I have of myself, so you're not able to do things like that. We don't want nudity because we do not know who because children do have access, because they do participate in the skits and the messages and things like that. So we have a social responsibility. Okay. And then we have a social responsibility to those who may have alcoholism, who may have addictions to porns and whatnot, because a lot of us work with social work groups and therapy groups. So that may watch something that we have done to reach out to them. Okay. So we do not, we have to keep it clean, but express ourselves artistically, even though as an intellectual and very much studied out program. Okay. So don't forget it, and don't forget your reminders. Remember the book, The Mind Connection by Joyce Myers. Even though that she's getting older, like most of us now, it is one of the books that is a book with this course along with the Bible. And those of you that are fixing recipes uh, to be your artistic uh, in your outfit, some choose the outfit uh, to show what that devotion is saying. Some may choose food wise. Uh, it's all, you know, that's fine. That's fine. Uh, if you're a dog handler or you babysit dogs and things, you can also do skits with pets. So don't forget that. You know, we do give credit for that.
No problem. And don't go through any.
Okay.
Another way
In
I
this
have to
book
go
on
through.
page The Power of Focus on page 65, it says the sooner the better is my new catchphrase when it comes to working on my main goals for each day. Any successful person has to develop an ability to choose more important things over less important ones. You know, you have to do that T chart that we started out with 4 years ago, the same uh, T chart, and you got to pick out what's important and what's not important. And it says, they are not mere lucky people who do not have interruptions in their life, but they have simply learned how to make better choices. Let's decide together to make the best choices every day and choose what is excellent and of the greatest value. Paul prayed for the churches, and I pray it for you. And this is what he said: that you may surely learn to sense what is vital and approve and prize what is excellent and of real value, recognizing the highest and the best. And that's Philippians 1 and 10. We have to uh, we have to remember that. In American Connection has a section called Think About It. And it says, if you have a goal, something you truly want to accomplish, you will need to focus your thoughts, energies, and time towards it. Find out what God has gifted you to do and give yourself wholeheartedly to it. In order to stay focused in life, it's important to reprioritize as you go. You can't do everything. Choose what is important to you and put your focus on that. Discipline is the tool that God gives us to help us be who we say we want to be and do what we want to do. So make sure you look back in your Mind Connection book on page 65 as the third paragraph I began to read, right on around to that. And and it's one of our books that is with our class. It's called the Mind Connection book. Don't forget that. It's called the Mind Connection. Let's see. And it's by Joyce Myers. We have several books that are listed. These are imperfect people. These authors that have written these books, I know you have read things about them and whatnot. But they have said terrible things about Einstein and a lot of people who have written some uh, wonderful things, that tools that we still use today. So we just have to pray for the better outcome for anybody that needs to continue praying. Okay. And
that is not true.
And talk about what is good about them. Okay. And so she's put together this book, The Mind Connection. Make sure you understand your textbook. Okay. And then don't forget your journals. And do not forget. And right here, each one of us were asked to do an artistic coloring book if we are not gifted at any of it. And whatever, look up, like this one here, this would be meditating day and night. You see the lady meditating over here. You would look up the scripture and write across and meditate day and night in color. And these will be part of your artifacts, okay? All right. So I will touch bases with you later. For those of you that are working with our investing and our business sector side of it in the Kiplinger Personal Finance Report on page, let's see, 33, April of 2025. It's an easy article to help you explain about dividends. And see, that's not easy for a lot of people to explain. And it has a wonderful chart in the front. So if you want to go over these things, this is a good article for you to share. And the author is Nellie Dot Huang at futurenet.com. Okay. I am recording. It just have to wait. Okay. So put your articles right here. Make sure so that you can explain. Okay. And it's very good concerning that. And it also is the one that brought back the talking about the silver bars, Morgan silver bars for silver legacy and a way to save and invest. Okay, so make sure you looking at it. It's called Kiplinger, Kiplinger. Okay, Spring Clean Your Finances is the name of this particular one, and you can order it from www.kiplinger.com. Okay, all right. I will be checking in with you later. Don't forget your homework is on Facebook. The copy of the devotion is there, and for you to go over and for you to do. Make sure you discuss it. Okay. All right. Have a great night. Okay. I do not like how dark this is, and I don't know. I'll get it fixed. I will be enrolling people in Zoom so that I can speak to them individually about some things and some comments here. So let's see. I hit that button. Okay. Okay.